Did you know that one of the most infamous haunted houses in America was once just an ordinary family home? But what happened within its walls would turn it into a legend whispered in fear for over a century. This is the story of the Whaley House, built on land that was once the site of public hangings. A foundation quite literally laid over death. In 1857, Thomas Whaley, a successful entrepreneur, constructed a beautiful two-story brick home for his family in San Diego. He knew about the land's grim history. In fact, he had witnessed the execution of a man named Yankee Jim Robinson on that very spot just a few years prior. He reportedly heard Jim's heavy, clomping footsteps on the stairs soon after moving in, but he dismissed it as the creaks of a new house. He was wrong. Tragedy struck the Whaley family early and often. Their young son, Thomas Jr., died at just 18 months old from scarlet fever, his faint cries said to still echo in the nursery. Then their daughter Violet, after a failed and humiliating marriage, took her own life in the house. Her overwhelming sorrow is said to cling to the second floor, a palpable, heavy presence felt by countless visitors. Thomas and his wife Anna eventually passed away in the home as well. Their lives, once full of promise, ended within the same four walls where so much heartbreak had occurred. But their story didn't end with their deaths. The house was passed down, but no one seemed to stay for long. Tenants reported seeing the full-bodied apparition of a man in a frock coat and top hat, believed to be Thomas Whaley himself, standing at the top of the stairs. The ghostly figure of a woman in a long green dress, thought to be Anna, has been seen drifting through the downstairs rooms and tending to the garden outside, long after dark. Over the decades, the stories only grew more intense. Visitors and staff at what is now a museum have reported phantom cigar smoke, the scent of Anna's perfume wafting through empty hallways, and music from a piano that no one is playing. Objects move on their own. Lights flicker inexplicably. Windows that were securely latched are found wide open. The small courtroom that once operated in the house is particularly active, with many feeling an unnerving sense of being watched, as if the spectral jury of the past is still in session. Paranormal investigators have flocked to the Whaley House, capturing chilling electronic voice phenomena, disembodied voices from the past. Whispers of "get out," the sound of a gavel striking, and the faint weeping of a child have all been recorded, lending scientific weight to the terrifying folklore. The evidence is so overwhelming that in the 1960s, the U.S. Commerce Department officially classified the Whaley House as haunted. It wasn't just a story anymore, it was a government-acknowledged fact. The house stands today, a quiet monument on a busy street. It looks peaceful in the California sun, but as night falls, the veil thins. The spirits of the Whaley family, and perhaps even Yankee Jim, are said to remain, trapped by the gravity of their own tragic history. They are the eternal residents, forever walking the halls and stairways. They say a house remembers. It holds on to the joy, the love, and especially the pain that it has witnessed. The Whaley House doesn't just remember, it replays its sorrows for anyone brave enough to listen. It is a home built on a grave, where the dead never truly said goodbye. Because in some places, the past isn't just a memory, it's an occupant. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the dark. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay curious and stay safe.